Hello everybody, and welcome to yet another Dota 2 first-person gameplay commentary. I am in a 5-stack here on the dire side, and we're going to see just what the heck is going on here. We are going to have probably Pickle, who is Morphling, playing Morphling. My guess is that Doomlord is probably going to go for a Bane. Toxic Label goes for Lina, in which case... Alright, now Lina is exceptionally powerful, but the problem is that her first stun is unreliable, like her W is very unreliable. But if we can get a reliable stun to go along with that, then that's really awesome for us. So I think I'm going to play a Vengeful Spirit. And then, it's not great, but if we have Lifestealer in the jungle, then Morphling can solo and Doomlord can mid, which is fine, I think. So I'm going to take Venge. And then I'm going to talk to the team briefly to run through these permutations.
I'm game for anything.
We'll see if this works. Anyway, with Vengeful Spirit, her Q is a stun that does a fair amount of damage and also is a relatively long duration stun. You can see at level 4 it goes up to 325 damage, so very strong in the early game. Her W is Wave of Terror, which is... it does HP removal damage, but not very much, only like 18 to 75, but it also does armor reduction as well. Her E is Vengeance Aura, which is very strong if you have a powerful carry on your team like a Morphling, because this is going to give us, at level 4, a 36% damage bonus to every hero in within 900 units of us, which is pretty substantial. And then her ultimate is a Swap, which allows her to instantly swap positions with a target hero, friend, or enemy. So I'm going to buy Courier here, because no one else has. Probably no one is going to buy wards. I need to sell these Slippers of Agility, sadly. I'll just rely on my boss skill to get some last hits. Now, looking at our team, we have Lina and myself, who will be playing the long lane. In the short lane, we're going to have Oven, who will be playing Lifestealer in the jungle. Morphling will be playing Morphling, and he will solo. And then Bane solo mid, and we're going to have a fairly decent enemy team to go up against. I would say this is a pretty good lineup. Oh well. Having no AoE isn't a huge deal. We do have a lot of single target though. Like their team fight is a little bit better. But anyway, they have a Sand King, Pugna, Murano, Witch Doctor, Skeleton King. So they've got both SKs. Could be interesting. But anyway, I would say we're in a fairly good position here. The teams are not super mismatched. They might be considered a little bit better at this point, but that's fine. We'll see just what the heck goes down here. My guess is that we are going to have a Skeleton King. Yep. Probably not solo. Skeleton King, Witch Doctor, that's a strong lane. Not sure what the heck's going on. They're going to try to take first blood on me here, I think.
We got tri-lane bottom.
Oh shit, we do have a tri-lane bottom.
Dane King was down here.
Well, that could be rough, but we'll see. I'm just going to block these creeps a little bit more. We'll try to do some farming. Either myself or Lina could take the farm, really. It doesn't really matter. And they're going to be super aggressive, which is great for us, because we actually took a really good lane. Oh, they've just wasted both of their stuns. Oh, shit, man, this is... wow! These guys are dicks. That is an insane tryhard nonsense going on down here. That is like our levels of tryhard.
Yeah, it doesn't help they have 3 stuns.
They're 3 stun lane. At least I don't have the Shack. Oh well, I'll TP in, try to pick up some farm to make it worth my while. Alright. If we could stop auto-attacking these creeps, that would be better for me. Now I'm just gonna play like super passive in lane. What do they have? They must have a solo long then, in Murana. Yeah, that's pretty standard. But hopefully they'll be able to take her down. So I'm gonna go with Vengeful Spirit. I mean, it's very versatile, depending on what you're doing, but I'm going to pick up a mostly Q and W build here to improve my, basically my ganking potential in the early game. So I love how I tried to go like super try hard lane, like, oh, we have 2 reliable stuns, or we have 1 reliable stun and now another stun with Lina that does a lot of damage, and they just decided, hey, we're gonna go a triple stun lane. Yeah. Hopefully things are going okay for Bane here. Because we're going to need him to gank considerably once he gets like a bottle. Got to be a little bit cautious here. Even if they blow one of their stuns, they can get me easily, as you saw. But we're gonna really need some ganks bottom as soon as possible. I'm gonna actually call for them. Alright, so far, not going horribly, but could definitely be going better, of course. If Witch Doctor tries to, you know, step out of line, we could probably take him. But we really want to gank this Skeleton King before he hits level 6, because after that it's going to become exceptionally difficult. Now, I can't even really come into EXP range here, or I'm going to take a ton of damage. There was a really good ward, which actually saw that Sand King, so we don't have to worry about this so much. What we could do, I could potentially go top and try to tri-lane there, and Lina could solo here.
Sand King's probably pulling.
Yeah. Like, Lina could go solo versus this tri-lane, and I could try to go for like a super aggressive tri-lane versus Mirana top. I'm not saying it's the best strategy we could be running right here, but it's something that could allow Lina to get some solo EXP. While allowing, you know, me to potentially get some kills, which is something that Vengeful Spirit is very good at in the early game. For now, I'm just going to keep picking up levels of my Q and my W in order to basically give me a little bit more burst damage potential. For now, though, I don't know. It's a tricky situation, that's for sure. But what's not tricky is buying the Flying Courier when you are support. I got it a little bit later than I would like to get it. But oh well. Who do we have mid? It must be Pugna mid. In which case, I might try to gank him. But he's missing. He probably got the rune. Maybe not.
Tanking missing.
Good wards.
Hey, we could probably get Witch Doctor.
I'm gonna see what he's interested in. Maybe not. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna go roam. Basically, Lina can still farm a little bit in this lane and get some solo EXP because of her Breathe Fire AoE. So I might as well just roam and like use my stun.
Still got tri-lane bottom.
Bane should really be coming here, yeah. So if they try to go on Morphling... Ah, shit, I think they're going to break him. Nice. Oh, we might be able to make this happen now. That burst damage off on Pugna. There we go. Easy kill. Oh my god. I attacked Mirana in the middle of her nightmare. So stupid. Anyway, that's one of Bane's skills. I hate that fucking spell so much. It basically puts like a nightmare hat on them, and if you hit them during their nightmare, then you get stunned as well. I really dislike it. Alright, I'm gonna pick up boots. I don't think Mirana's gonna go for me. And if she does, I have Lifestealer here to help me out. He still has some regen left, which is good. And I'm gonna be able to pick up some delicious solo farm here for a little while. Looks like Witch Doctor gets Lina, but Lina gets Sand King. That's a fair trade in that tri-lane. I'm gonna pick up another level of W for a little bit additional armor reduction. Doesn't really give us much else. I guess it gives us more damage, but that damage is like meaningless. Alright, so let's pick up our Tango here, and then just keep farming. I think Morphling's going to be coming back. He must be saving up for something, which is why he didn't buy a TP. That's fine. So we got to be careful because Sand King is missing right now. Now that they know I'm not there, it's possible. I thought they might run Sand King up top to help out Mirana a bit, because Mirana's not going to be able to get as much farm here as she would like, probably. Okay. Morphling is going to come through the jungle here for a kill. I think... Yes, Lifestealer is going to be along with him. Oh, this is horrible farming for me. Alright, so I'm going to try to go for this. Maybe not. We're going to let them push up a little bit more. This would be so much easier if I was on Skype right now. Unfortunately, I'm not. Well, pick up another level. Sounds like Oven is doing some open wounds jungling.
Invisibility.
Once I hit swap, this is going to be easier. Whatever. We'll just continue farming here. I'll hit level 6 soon. And then this will be much, much easier to do than it was just now. So I'm going to let Morphling take all this farm. And we're just going to kind of try to spook this Mirana a little bit. Mid's missing.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Yeah. Okay, so we got to be a little bit more cautious because we have no ward over here. Lina gets a kill on Witch Doctor, which is awesome. And mid has returned. I'm just going to spot out this rune. Rune top. Oh, shit. We got problems here. Ah, it could have been so cool if he had managed to get one attack off on Skeleton King, but I don't think... We have double damage Pugna, who decrept himself and then did Nether Blast. A little unusual to be sure. I feel safe here because we have our Life Stealer as well. Okay, we really need some help top here. Life Stealer. Alright, there we go. Do some oh god, I'm dead. Neutral creep too strong. Very poor play right there. Is Life Stealer dead? Yes, of course he is. Oh, that's shitty. We're gonna lose Morphling as well. Bane, get in there, man. Yeah, use an ult or a brain sap or something. Nice kill.
Bottom's missing.
I'm gonna pick up 2 TP scrolls and hopefully get up to level 6 soon so I can actually make something happen with my swap here. Otherwise, like, I wouldn't say I'm feeding right now, but you know, for a strong early game hero, I'm not necessarily tearing it up the way I would like to be. I just need some EXP here. Morphling is level 6, so... Oh, yeah, he's doing okay for himself. I think he was solo top. This is fine. We're missing Witch Doctor and Mirana from top. Obviously, Witch Doctor died in that last team fight. More concerned about that Mirana missing. Man, Lina has been getting kills. I'm impressed in that that solo lane. Well, I mean... It was a solo. Okay, we got Skeleton Witch Doctor top now. Gotta be careful. Morphling should be really careful in here, man. And we really need Life Stealer to be aware and ready on this jungle, because we will need him to come in, absolutely, if we have some kind of kill here. I mean, he's level 6. We're gonna need him to come, especially now that there's like 4 top.
Dude, I've got a borrow. Can you please leave the runes for me?
Okay.
Oh, my bad.
So there's 4 top. This could potentially be a huge team fight. A lot of stun here.
We're on his bottom now.
I now have swap. It would be awesome if we could get like 1 more person top before this goes down, because we're going to get bursted down so quickly. If we don't. Like a Sand King ultimate is going to tear us up here. And Skeleton King is level 6, so we can't really focus him. Really need Bane to come top. That would be preferable. I think he's finally coming.
Mirana's teleporting out.
Mirana's probably coming top now. Single creep gets to our tower somehow. Problem is we have like no way to initiate beyond my swap, which makes this a tricky situation to be sure. Here we go. We'll probably get Pugna. I just want to go for the swap on Mirana. Man, Witch Doctor's gonna kill me. Yeah, oh, Mirana killed me. But we're gonna get the kill on Witch Doctor. We got the kill on Pugna as well. Now, if we can get the kill on Skeleton King or Mirana. I guess Skeleton King will be focusing on now because Mirana is out of there. Probably have no invis detection with which to get Skeleton King here, sadly.
Fucking bitch.
That's rare. Mirana usually doesn't get her ult at level 6. Maybe she got it just before that team fight. And I'm going to pick up another TP scroll because apparently I can't get any more items.
Yeah, he ran away.
And well, we basically, we didn't wipe them, but we forced them pretty significantly back there. I'm going to hopefully pick up a little bit of farm. Work on maybe building like a Tranquil Boot or something. Normally I like to go either Power Treads or even Arcanes on Vengeful Spirit, which is not necessarily common. So he should go get this rune and let me farm. Yeah, there we go. Because he has a bottle. This will allow me to pick up, hopefully, enough health to pick up some Tranquil Boots. Or enough money to pick up... Actually, I'll probably get wards next. Otherwise, I am not doing my responsibility as a productive member of society. So we'll just keep backing up. Looks Skeleton King got Morphling top. I'm going to buy some Observer wards after this last hit. Here we go. Skeleton King also gets Lina. That's really shitty, actually. And once the crow comes, I will take it. Oven needs to pay a little bit closer attention, but again, he's fairly new at the game. Yeah. He's basically just AFK jungling right now, which is, you know, something. I guess he's getting some farm at least, but he does need to pay attention to this top lane, because if it gets ganked, he could really swing it one way or the other. But again, he's like fairly new at the game, so hopefully he'll continue coming along. He's had some good games for himself. Okay, now who is this? Teal is Pugna, I believe. Yeah, I can't really do anything unless he comes into our jungle. I'm going to pick up 1 level of Vengeance Aura, just so that my allies will do like 20% extra damage in a certain radius now, which is nice. He's doing a good job of taking all my last hits, which is actually what he's supposed to be doing right now. I'm a little bit cautious about this push, but if nobody's here... I mean, I only see Sand King mid. Nobody else is here. We should, like, take this tower if possible. But that's not necessarily going to be possible. Who is orange? Mirana. Alright, I think someone's coming up. Alright, SK's coming up for the river. There's 3 here now. So we gotta move a little bit. That's fine. Oh. It's weird. He's probably gonna ult. We'll just kill him. Which is easy enough for us. Again, that's why you oftentimes level your Q so early as Vengeful Spirit, because that burst damage can be incredible. Like, if he had gotten his ulti off there, that would have been really, really bad for us. If we didn't get killed, we would have had to go back. I don't have enough swaps on cooldown, because I used it on SK there. Just get a little bit of Howl of Terror there to reduce his armor, make him a little bit scared of what's coming next. I need to drop this ward, and I'll pop this other clarity as well. Oh! Oh man, that's bad. Take Mirana. Alright. I'm scared. There comes Mirana ulti. Oh god damn it! I seriously hate that fucking Bane nightmare, man. It's so bad. And that was a very strange stick in there by Bane. I really don't see why he would try to take out SK. I guess because he thought I was gonna keep Pugna Nightmare, which is actually a fair assumption. Too bad too bad Lina doesn't have arcanes yet, but I think they're still gonna get him. That's worth it then. My death for a stupid reason. Let's pick up some Tranquil Boots. And I almost have enough for another TP scroll, which I will do. Kind of sloppy play for me so far, I'm not going to deny that. But I hate like playing with Bane simply because of the reason of the nightmare. You got to pay very, very close attention. And that's fine, we'll just keep it up. I think we're doing pretty well so far. Like, we can... Late game, we can out-carry them for sure. I mean, SK is a pretty... I should say, Skeleton King's a pretty strong late game carry. But we obviously have Morphling, who's one of the hardest carries in the game. Witch Doctor just left. I mean, that's a bonus for us. I am farming, like, so badly. 16 last hits. What am I thinking? Manky King Bar is laughing at his own teammate leaving. Hopefully that wasn't a rage quit. This game's going pretty well so far. I would hate to see someone just leave for no reason. So next items I will get is Vengeful Spirit. I'm farming like unbelievably slowly here. We'd probably be looking for like a... I guess Algo Mechanism. Because Lina went Arcane Boots, so she's probably pretty poor right now. We're probably the top 2 candidates, so I'll just farm up this mech. And get ready to TP in wherever there's a team fight. Bane's got the regen rune. Looks like we might have problems mid. If Lifestealer comes in here, we can maybe take this. Like, we know SK doesn't have ulti up, I believe. Because he died very recently. Pugna's here. So we're just, like, getting ready for the next team fight. Now, if possible, I would like to not show that I'm here, but I think they've already seen me by way of the creeps. Now, Vengeful Spirit, once she hits level 11, like, level 6 swap is okay, but level 11 gives her, like, 50% extra range. Which, basically, I could, like, stand here and initiate from here. Now, we're really probably going to want to focus Skeleton King. Or, sorry, focus Sand King. The reason being that if we stop that ulti, that is huge. Alright, Lina will push top, that's fine.
I don't know.
Okay, they're all gonna push top, which is fine. Morphling can just farm somewhere. Preferably bottom.
We need people mid instead of pushing, guys.
I don't necessarily think that's true. I think we could have Morphling farming bottom.
Seems like they're focused mid. So
Yeah,
Mid.
Bane and I
They might have
holding
stopped
mid.
this stuff, but that means you guys should watch it. Oh,
I think this is fine. To be perfectly
coming up
honest.
the river.
watch out, watch out.
They have a Skeleton King here. Oh man, that stun from Mirana is big. Please don't Nightmare him. Okay, or don't go on him at all, that's fine as well. I guess he was just running to try to get the team fight going there. That was a really good stun from Witch Doctor.
Just wait.
We should have just gone on Witch Doctor there.
Yeah, haste.
Oh well. Turns out I was wrong, that was not fine. But being mid wouldn't have saved them. Alright, Pugna's gonna come up through here. I've got to drop a ward in our jungle very, very quickly.
Your top tower
Just
is
in case they...
under
Oh god! That's why! Oh my god, this is really bad. Bane didn't come the right way. I'm gonna get off a stun. Oh god. Okay, and then I'm just gonna run the hell away. We might be able to break him, to be honest with you. I was kind of hoping he would wait until my regen finished, but hey, that works too. That was pretty good, actually. I have a swap as well, but we're just gonna try to deny this tower. There we go. Bane gets the deny. I'm going to pop a clarity potion, and then when I get 600, I'm going to buy this headdress. And hopefully Lina can pick up the next set of wards. I'm stressed out right now, man. This is a tight game. Morphling gets a tower bottom. Perfect. That actually went pretty well.
Picked up.
I'm going mech, so I will pick up headdress and probably another TP scroll. Awesome. Yeah, Lina is going for maybe a sheep stick. Hard to tell. But that's good, because I'm going Mechanism. One of my favorite items, actually. The Illusion Rune is bottom.
Got 3 top.
So I'm just going to come in here. Probably try to initiate with a Wave of Terror and then a swap. It's hard to say. We should fight at the tower if possible. Might not be possible, to be honest with you. Okay, we'll focus Skeleton King now. Easy. That was a huge team fight. So we'll get ready for this now. Swap him out. Just a little bit of a disable. Gives me more time to get my next disables ready. Wow, I got the kill there. That's actually really bad. You prefer your carries to get that, but that was a nice turnaround by us. I'm going to pick up another level of
Push, guys.
Vengeance Aura.
Well, I'm not sure. What do you guys think? I think we should.
Yeah, absolutely push. We could have dove in there.
He didn't seem to get any levels in his ward yet.
Would have been
or he's just
close.
not placing it.
Alright, so we pick up that tower.
tower has
I'm going to
fallen.
continue working towards Mechanism. I could also buy some wards here. But instead, I'm going to try to finish mech, basically, and then we should maybe move back now. Yeah. Alright. Everything's coming at Millhouse. We turned it around a little bit. We do need some more wards, but I'll pick those up
Tell me
soon.
if there's a room.
There's an Illusion Rune bottom that he should pick up. And
It's just,
we'll just let Morphling farm
somebody
here.
else can take that if they want it.
I'll give him a little extra damage.
But if you don't want it, just leave. Okay.
So you can see right now I'm giving an extra 20% damage, which is that extra 42 that you see there. Well, part of that extra
We got
42.
top.
He also has the Ring of Aquila, which gives him like 6 damage? 9 damage. Still a little bit under-leveled. Oh! Okay, this is a really bad initiation by Pugna. I'm not sure what he's thinking here. I'm gonna save my stun. Now we'll use it on Witch Doctor. Really gotta use it on Witch Doctor. I'm gonna swap him just to get him, you know, a little bit out of position. I'm gonna use a Tango and then get back in this team fight. And Morphling gets the kill there. Awesome. I'm hoping I'm not gonna die to this malediction. Nope, I'm fine. So we will pop our Tranquil Boots and then maybe continue pushing. That's like our second huge teamfight victory in a row. It's awesome that I stopped attacking the... yeah, they're already giving up. That I stopped attacking the dude out of Nightmare. But yeah, we really turned this around after kind of a sloppy early game, by myself in particular. I think everyone's played reasonably well, as much as I've been, you know, sometimes critical.
That's good. It's bottom.
We can TP bottom. Who is that anyway? Skeleton King? I can't go in on that
We
solo.
can
I'll
push,
teleport
but
there.
I think more things be.
I would rather trade.
Okay, we'll push when you guys teleport back.
Okay, green went back.
Radiant
That's Lina.
structures are
That's good.
fortified.
Lina's like more of a defender than I am. And we'll just get ready for some potential nonsense to go down here. I don't think I've seen one Skeleton King ultimate
Us.
this entire game.
Okay, guys, we should probably back up.
So I'm just gonna go up here, maybe pick up another two last hits to get my mechanism. I think I'm level 11 now as well, which means I can swap from a much greater distance. And then I'll get some more wards. I noticed Lina bought some, but I want to pick up some more as well. Never hurts to have too much ward coverage, you know? No such thing. There we go. Pick up. Oh, missed that one. Hugely. I'm watching the map, seeing what's going on here. Looks like someone's just gonna die here. Who is that anyway? Ooh, Lifestealer. Yeah, he's got basically no chance. I'm just
Don't go in.
maybe you're gonna scare them. We're not gonna be able to take him though. It's not the greatest situation. I could maybe swap one in, but for now, let's just get mech delivered. 24-minute mech. It's all right. It's not great. If they decide to come in on this, we could just take him. I think that would have been a perfect time for a swap, actually. If they try to push this, I think they're going to find themselves sorely disappointed. Guess we're having a party at the secret shop. Pugna is checking
Guys,
in.
I think they disbanded the push slightly.
What is going on here?
If the two
Oh,
come
yeah,
up,
another
guys,
ward.
there's only two push.
Okay, Witch Doctor's going to come up through there.
Dire's structures are fortified.
I think they're in their just in their junk.
I don't think so, because we can see like 2 or 3 of them right here. Pugna's coming as well. Don't think we really want to wait for Broadsword. That's not really that useful to our team fight. So we're just going to watch out, make sure we don't get like a clutch Sand King initiation with his ulti. I mean, you can't really prepare for that
Might
always
be going top.
if you can't see it. Yeah, it looks like they are going top. And they got whatever this rune is.
Fake one.
That's an illusion, of course. We should definitely kill it.
Can't micromanage.
I think that's also a fake one.
I think this is the real one.
The river's the real one.
Yeah.
Nope.
Alright, Lifestealer can get him. Chase him down, buddy. You got it.
Sorry.
I'm gonna go with Morphling, actually, over here. This is a really sloppy initiation by them. Take Skeleton King. I meant to actually... Oh my god! Damn it! Nightmare! Well, at the very least, I'll be coming out of this soon. Wow. Awesome. Team has, like, done well in spite of me. There we go. Wiped him. And we will just take this tower now. Yeah, of course. I can't believe I continue attacking into that Nightmare. I fucking hate that spell, man. I don't have enough mana to use my mechanism, but that's fine.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
We can do one more.
Yeah, I agree. Let's take these assholes down.
No, I think we can go for the third tier.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
definitely take tier 3 mid. Vengeance Aura is
I
gonna...
think we can at least get this tower. I don't know if we can get the right.
There's Venge. I thought we were gonna go for the kill there,
We
but
might
not.
wanna back up.
Yeah, fall up, fall up.
Oh well, that's fine. I'll pick up some
Well,
wards.
the stuns definitely slowed us down.
True, but I
Yeah, I'm
swapped.
gonna go for the invis bottom.
So I'm gonna get these runes and put one in their jungle. Might as well pop Tranquil Boots again. I mean, if you're gonna have them, you might as well use them, right? And we may even get bottom, like, just by accident, almost. We really need some arcanes. I'm gonna drop this one in their jungle really quickly.
Hey, Vengeful, you need mana?
Of course I need mana. Look at my mana. Thank you. This is a thank you well after the fact if you're watching this video right now. Alright.
We need to push someplace.
Not necessarily a bad idea. Whenever they initiate, we seem to have a really good team fight, which is awesome for us.
Sand King was less in there.
Yeah, if it's Sand King solo, that's going to be an easy
Never
kill
mind, we
top.
have Morphling, never mind. I was sorry.
Yeah.
Wait.
I might not be able to...
He blinked.
I should have gone around the other way. I could have taken him easily.
Never mind, never mind.
But again, if people just like stayed on him, we've gotten him easy. Everyone wants to AFK farm. That's fine by me. I'll pick up some other item next. Okay, we got 2 there. That's Pugna and Mirana. We need like a gem or some dust if we're going to go in on Mirana anytime soon. There's Morphling. He's farming the jungle. What does he have anyway? Is that Yasha? I'm not familiar with these new items yet. Yeah, Yasha. Or new item lookers, I suppose you could say. Just gonna make sure everyone knows the heck's going on here. Who's yellow? We shouldn't be running away, but we don't have Morphling with us, so it's a little bit scary. They can see us. Alright, here we go. Someone's gonna get tagged by that. I'm gonna swap Witch Doctor, which will stop his ulti. Even if I die, that was well worth it. Okay, stun Skeleton King to just get the hell out of town. I got a kill just from a lucky auto attack, basically. This Skeleton King ulti, so I'm gonna back out of that. Use my armor reduction. Morphling's gonna pick up an easy kill, and then Skeleton King has no chance. That was a really bad time for a nightmare, but oh well, it worked out. So if I get a little bit of mana soon. Yeah, I'm gonna TP bottom. Stop this tower from going down. That did go really well, though. So they're gonna push top. They should be able to get that tower easily because everyone's wiped. And what do they have? Lina, Nakes? Yeah, no problem. Lifestealer should be a little bit concerned about his health, but the regen as well.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Alright, what do we pick up next on Vengeful Spirit? Possibly a 4-staff would make it nice for me to initiate a little bit better. Could also build a pipe, which would be great for Sand King ulti.
I got my BKB.
In fact, pipe may be like by far the best option for me right now because of that Sand King ultimate and Pugna. Let's see if anyone else is building it. Lina is building a Bloodstone, I think. Morphling is obviously not going to build pipe. I don't think Bane would build pipe either. He's got BKB Soul Ring. Probably going to go for a Necro Book next. So I'll start picking up pipe. First step is a Ring of Health. Morphling's going to come down here. I'm not sure if he's farming their jungle or if he actually wants to push. I think he's just going to farm their jungle. So let's
On a good note, we still have our top tower.
get Pipe of Insight here. I should not be standing here doing this. Again, do as I say, not as I do. Okay, we have initiations going on. Purple should be like a no-brainer. I'm not sure what teal's doing down here. The orange is going on up there. I have to be careful because Pugna's on me. Oh god, I'm so dead. I thought I could swap Bane into it and maybe get myself out of it. I really thought they were going in though once they got that nightmare on Sand King. I was like, oh, that's it. They might... Shit, yeah, that was totally my bad. Yeah, but Bane got the kill on Skeleton King. Nice. Lifestealer should not be here. This is what you really want to avoid. Like, it's my fault for going in. I was super out of position. But then, just let me die, man. That's fine. Beyond that, I'm okay with dying because I was out of position. I don't want to feel responsible for the team dying because everyone went in like one-on-one after I died. Just let me, reap what I sow for my mistake. And then we'll recover from it afterwards. Like, my respawn time is only like 25 seconds anyway. Okay, so we're building towards a headdress, as well as I guess the other part is just a recipe. Let's pick up some TP scrolls first. We'll buy Cloak and put it in our inventory. And I should probably buy wards as well. There's only one on the map right now. I'll figure out where the heck I'm going to place this. I should get rid of my Tango as well. Leader's been doing a good job with wards. Can't complain about that. Probably about more than me, honestly. Really gotta get rid of this tango too. Like, it's not doing me any good. Yeah, we should be able to have like an awesome initiation here by way of my swap. So I'm just gonna stand in the trees, wait for like Morphling to get here.
Blink.
Do a little swap there to disable Sand King. He'll go down easy. We do have ults here from Skeleton King, but that's not going to be a problem. Got him trapped. Awesome. And it's great that Morphling is picking up those kills. That was a really good initiation. I don't think I've like effectively used Mechanism once this game so far. But you know, that's not really anything to complain about. When they lose Sand King ulti, like they have so little on their team to take us out. So much for not having any AoE. Oh well. So we'll just keep going here. Should be able to get this tower easily. Let's toss this out here in case Mirana was thinking of going in. Discourage her from doing so. And basically we're just sticking with Morphling right here. Because if he feels like an initiation is good, I feel like an initiation is good. I think Mirana popped her ultimate. If so, that is weird, man. We've got a double damage Pugna, which is a little scary. Gotta really destroy that Nether Ward, which he has barely used so far for one reason or another. Another ward coming. I am going to use a Mechanism here. Beef up our Morphling a little bit. Oh, Sand King ultimate. That's good initiation by them, honestly. I can't pop Tranquil Boots. Bane, use a Nightmare. Now's the time. Yes, very good. Alright, I managed to pop Tranquil Boots. I think we're still going to lose our Lifestealer. Yeah, as a result of that arrow. That's fine. Because I'm still alive. Alright, that could have gone worse. We only lost one for SK ulti. That was a horrible initiation by Lina. I have no idea what she's still doing in there. Oh well. I'll plop this ward down on one of the rune spots and hopefully pick up something. Regen rune would be nice so I can get a little extra mana. Nah. Rune's bottom. Alright, so I'll come back top. Bane has arcanes. So I could really use those before this team fight gets started. And I'm just gonna hope that they're not coming through the jungle here. Four top, but SK has no ulti. Mana boots. Mana boots. Oh my god, that Nightmare. I was just about to stun him. Alright. This is so weird. Like, the Nightmare, I never have any idea what to do with it. So I'm just gonna run the hell away. Pop Tranquil Boots or Mechanism soon. Maybe Mana Boots were on cooldown and that's why he didn't give me any mana. But it's weird, man. Skeleton King is coming through here. Got like 20 HP left. Oh, I'm not sure what you want us to do. Yeah, we do need dust. Well, we did get a bottom tower, though, which is kind of cool.
Come here, Bane. Bane, come here. I'll give you. There we go.
Alright, awesome. We don't need to pop Mechanism right now. I do need some more mana, though.
I'm gonna pick up the Nightmare real quick.
I'm not sure if we're gonna do this push. But, I don't know. I'm sticking with Morphling. Again, giving him a little bit of extra damage. He's doing like 250 damage per hit now, which is pretty solid. Just toss a Howl up here to see if something's going down.
We're not all here, right? So we should probably just back here.
Yep. That's pretty much Dota 2 101. I wasn't going to go solo into like 6 of them. So, I will pick up Headdress, and then we're just waiting on Pipe, which is only 900 away.
Of course, what? You can take him. Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, I think when I said of course, he thought like I was pissed off that
We're not all here.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Okay, now that this hilarious misunderstanding's been cleared up, I think Lena thought like I was saying of course because he was stealing last hits, so I was like, oh, of course Lena's taking my last hits and doing it in like a really passive aggressive way. Which, you know, in a game where we're losing might be something that I would do, but in a game where we're winning, I'm not too worried about it. Okay, what do we have here? Like 3 mid. They're gonna push bottom. I'm just gonna hang out here. So close to our pipe. I have no TP scroll, I have no wards, I am world's worst support. Oh well. The pipe's going to be useful to give me a little bit of HP regen, as well as, you know, the spell resistance for me personally, which is good because I'm squishy as hell right now. I only have 1200. And damn, Lifestealer only has 1500. What does Morphling have? 1200, but his agility is through the roof. He's got like 170 agility because he's been morphing. Alright, so we're going to possibly push mid now. Lifestealer's got Daedalus, which is pretty solid. Look at the attack speed on Morphling right now. That shit is crazy. I need some mana from Arcane Boots.
Visibility rune down here.
You can take it.
He's not on
Got
cooldown.
Gen on me.
Oh my god, please.
Lena should take it.
Give me your mana.
Lena, take the
Thank you.
I got it.
Invisibility.
My god.
No problem.
Alright, so we have potential engagement here. I should not be standing here.
Sorry, I wasn't.
There's like no escape route for me. That's fine.
I was thinking.
SK is going to charge ultimate, I think. I'm just focusing on him. I'll just stun him to interrupt his channel. Yeah, things are going really well for us now. I'm going to die. Oh, there's Mechanism. Maybe I'm not going to die. Oh. That Nightmare, man. Gets me every time. I really don't like that spell. There we go. We got him.
Oh shit, my bad.
That's fine. SK's invis, but he's gone. We'll just focus on pushing the lane. Could really use some mana.
I don't think you.
I mean, it's not urgent, but I would like to have some more mana.
Where? I can mana boot him.
Alright, there we go. We hit level 16, so I'll take my next level of swap. Got a little bit of extra mana, and while they're down, I guess we'll try to at least get the creeps to their tower. I need like 2 last hits for Pipe of Insight. It's worth noting that although I'm playing Venge as mostly a support, despite the fact that,
Dire's courier has been
Fuck me,
killed.
sorry.
it's all good. Despite the fact that I'm playing Venge as mostly a support, you can play quote-unquote semi-carry Venge, where you take the farm and build like Desolator and Butterfly and stuff like that. But I don't think that necessarily fits in our lineup, considering what we have right now. I need 1 creep to buy this recipe, then I can like buy a TP scroll, and you know, my life can be complete. Double damage rune here. Bane should take, because he can put it in his bottle, I guess. Lifestealer could take as well. There we go. Now I can buy a TP scroll and wards, and be good support. Although, you know, things are going like very well for us right now. I mean, I've said that before in games. Like, things are going really well for us right now, and then we just lose. But I don't think this is going to be one of those situations. I think he has Daedalus up. New Daedalus looks kind of cool, actually. Morphling is farming the Ancients, and then after that, we have a potential team fight here. I'm basically just going to stand on the outskirts. Oh, Courier's dead. I can't. That's why I can't get pipe delivered. And then I'm going to try to like stop SK whenever SK goes for his channel. SK meaning Skeleton King, of course. Yep, I agree. Let's do this. Might be able to take... Yeah, we just took him out solo. That's so good. Please don't use Nightmare. I'm going to swap Skeleton King. Alright, now he's going to have to pop ultimate. Get the stun off. There we go. The Wave of Terror. Good, Morphling picks up that kill. That was a really well-executed team fight right there. I need some more mana. Any second now. Do we have mana off cooldown? Yes, we do.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Don't Arcane Boots sound so much cooler when you refer to them as canes? Let's take a look at Morphling's attack speed. Jesus Christ. And of course, Vengeance Aura doing a little bit to help him out there too. Not saving the day or anything, but... Alright. Yeah, this game is basically over. That went surprisingly well. You know, not the greatest Venge game I've ever played, but it went solid. And we won, which is, you know,
The enemy's middle tower
as much as I could have ever asked for. Let's put it that way. Go. Basically just wipe these guys down here. Mirana Arrow is going to miss. So Leap didn't really do her there very much there. Alright, so I didn't even get pipe delivered. 42 minutes, Mechanism, Ring of Health, Tranquil Boots. Pro Mirana is pro. Awesome, so that's, in a nutshell, I guess, how you can play Vengeful Spirit. Play fairly good support, early game roaming. I can't believe we survived that Trilate. Not only survived, but kind of flourished afterwards. Lena played really well, Bane played really well, despite me complaining about his nightmares. Yeah, I think it went well, and of course Morphling like carried the shit out of us. I haven't talked about him much all game because he's been like AFK farming. That was the right decision, it turns out. But as always, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.